is up and running. For today is a special day which will not be interrupted. I say with concern and worry. Oh god, that's what happens when I rush my food. That's some good food. Almost as good as living. I was just watching some what Jimmy calls it, Adventure Time, lemon grab memes. Me. I'll post that to Fabian. There you go. Me too. Okay, so what happened last time? Well, I have to apologize first off because Jamesy lost his cool a little bit. But it's okay. I kind of stepped back and realized, hey, it's not cool to be a dick. It's not cool. It's not cool. It's okay to get angry, but not to the angry that I got. So, yeah, it's a little bit kind of like I got over it. Anyway, so we're in the middle of what I'm going to call Operation. This is really short. Commander, yeah. So, yeah, Operation Really Short consists of multiple things, and one of those things is dealing with the Geth and Quarians. This won't be long, not as long as Act 1. Act 1 felt really long, but this is not that long. Hey, Joker. You're very late to the party. I guess there may have been some bouncing. There has been a lot of bouncing. Anyway, how's everyone doing? How's the stream quality? Can I get a thumbs up? Yes, I know he's in there. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care. It's just fucking... Yeah. I'm keeping the window open today because last time it was just awful for me because I was melting alive. I am kind of still melting alive, but anyway. So, we have a choice. We got to do both of these missions, and I want to do saving the Quarian Admiral first, because if you remember during the awfulness, which was goddamn, has the stream crashed? Stream crashed? Ooh, that's good. Okay, stream's still good. I couldn't see it there for a second. It was stuck on buffering. Anyway, so the chorus got shot down, and for this mission, I'm going to bring along Tally. I feel like should be along with every Quarian mission, so she's coming along, and to everyone's surprise, James is coming along. That's right, I'm bringing James. Oh god, why am I bringing James? Only time will tell. Yeah, you can use the big gun. Don't really want you using the big gun, but... Yeah, you have the big gun. And, yeah, that. You have the big gun now, James. Do not disappoint me. Unacceptable. Sorry. Like I say, I've been watching 6 points. Increases damage done to shields. Yes. Yes. Why would I not want that? I've been watching a lot of oh god. Sorry, reduces power. Yeah, fucking, I don't care about you, James. Just, tag along for the ride. Yeah. 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 Yeah, why not? Yeah, James is tagging along just for this mission, because there's a special little scene which plays out. But yeah, ooh, sabotage. I would like it if you hacked me, Tally. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, Tally. I nearly effed over Tally quite a bit. We don't want to F-tally. I mean, I want to F-tally. I don't know about you boys at home, but... yeah. Yeah. Alright.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Salkoris' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Salkoris sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zalkoris understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zalkoris crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact you. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
It's been a long time since Admiral Cordes left the spaceship. Let's hope he's all right.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Fabian lied to me. The quality wasn't good. I saw it. Fabian's a liar. How dare he lie to me? Nah, I'm joking, Fab. It's all Gucci. It's all Gucci. So, we got to rescue Quip, and due to us messing about in Mass Effect 2 with that choice of save the heretics, kill the heretics, we need to do something very bad. But anyway, let's go. Let's go kill some Quarians. I mean, let's go kill some Geth. Let's go kill some Geth. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's them! It's those ones! The flamethrower ones! I missed them. They were nice. I liked them quite a bit. Oh, well, they're all dead now. Oh. Well, that's a little bit sad. The Quarians are dead.
They came so far.
We need to radio South Forest. Let's get to that jamming tower.
Yeah, let's keep going. There's one Quarian who's still alive around here. I wonder where he is.
You okay, Commander? I'm okay. Watch out for more monsters.
That was a little bit awkward. The Javelin. Hello, what are you, my boy? My boy, what are you? You're heavier than the Widow. But you do... you're terrible. Why would I want you? Black Widow all the way. Excuse me, Commander. We noticed that you're using the best sniper rifle in the game. Here's the worst sniper rifle in the game. I hope you like it. No, I don't actually. Get it out of my sight. God, look what they've done to my boys. They ruined them. They're evil now. I don't remember them being so evil. What's that? They were always evil? You don't know the Geth. The Geth were good boys. James, can you use your grenades by any chance at any point, at any time? You know, help me to help you. I know I don't use you that often, but if you could use them, that'd be grand. Just in the long scheme of things. Help me to help you. There we go. Hup. There's a mine right there. Just stepping through the corpses of the Quarian people. A do 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 do, a do 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 do, a do 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 do. Wait, there's no Quarians here? James, grenades, please. Black Widow all the way is what Blizzard currently think of all the skins she got. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, Fabian. Also, could we just talk for a second about that the new leaked skins for Baptiste and Sombra? Can we just do that for a second? Like, I thought that I was like, okay, what's the major difference? Like, the only thing majorly different is Baptiste has gloves. Is that, am I doing, what else is there to that character? The new modeled character, that is. Because it feels like that's it. It honestly feels like he now has gloves for the surgeon effect. Meanwhile, I'm just thinking to myself, that's nice and all, but they're kind of add-on characters, like, you know, DLC. They weren't actually in the game originally. Can we actually, I don't know, maybe see some characters who were, you know, the originals? Because I'd really like to see the original characters. Because, you know, they're the ones that most people would care about because they were there day one. Also, this is why I brought along James, by the way. This is why I brought along James. James, do your thing.
James, get on. Check's not my specialty, but I'll pull
This is the only defining quality of James. This is the only moment I think he's worth it. That's the only reason I bring him along to this mission, just that. Rip and tear! Rip and tear! Oh god. Oh god, fucking hell. Just heal up. I'll look at the message in a sec, Fab. No! Oh, damn it. Even I, who notices a lot of detail, I have to say this. Yeah, they're so minimal. That's the best way to say it. I'm actually proud of you for saying that, Fabian. That's pretty good. Yeah, they're so minimal in their design. They are just so uninteresting. They are I think they're the worst ones so far, because it just feels like, I don't know. It feels weird. And this is coming from a guy who, then again, I will admit, the new Overwatch 2 skins, they look plain. Like, McCree's one's okay. Reaper's is the only decent one, okay? Reaper's is the only decent one. I'll fight you on the street. That is a hardcore fact. That is the only good skin. The others are just kind of there, especially Farah's. Farah's is just there. Same with McCree. Same with McCree. Even I admit, like, Reinhardt's one is very boring. Hey, nice one. Like, okay, I'm trying to think of all the skins they've introduced. The Soldier 76 skin, that's kind of bad. I'm not a fan of that one. Like, what's the main character change in that skin? Oh, he has a beard now. His face is more on show. Fucking riveting. It's like, that's so boring. You can do so much with this. Actually, not thinking about it, they're very limited in what they can do, because the Overwatch characters are kind of like very bleh. I adore the new Mercy. I'm not a big fan of Mercy's, because Mercy's just doesn't feel like there's any major difference. It just tuned her up a little bit. Reinhardt, they just added a beard. Reaper is the only one I could say is really good, because the quality in that is amazing. And Bastions, okay, Bastions is pretty good. I like Bastions. I'll be fair. Bastions one is pretty good. But yeah, so far all of the skins are just kind of here or there, hit or miss. And then again, I'm not so hyped for Mass Effect 2. Oh, here he is. Hey, dude. Okay, just gonna go silent.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn hatched. I clean engine parts.
Don't move. We've got Metagel.
Oh, I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the whole world.
We will. Rest well, Dornhast Vasrenok.
Let's get to that tower.
That hits hard. Because at the end of the day, I don't support the Quarians and their war here, but it is true, they are trying to just take back their home. I mean, at the end of the day, you try and do the same at least. But still, like, just the war in general, it's just dirty. It doesn't feel... It didn't need to be a thing. They should have listened to Shepard when he said, don't start this war. Don't start this war. And now look what happened. Alright. So, we got to destroy all of these! Okay, hang on. Can I hit it? Yeah, boy! I wonder if we'll get to use that turret in a minute or so. I wonder. But yeah, going back to the Overwatch 2 argument, I feel like it's the same case with certain things. You can't really do much with the characters. Like, what are you going to do with, say, Orisa? What can you do with that character compared to, say, Junkrat, Reinhardt or something? Her character is very... It's already been made. It'd be like, what's the best way to say it? Her character, in-game, like, they haven't aged them or anything. So it would be like, they would do nothing. They can do nothing with that character model. There's no real pinnacle of what you could do.
What do you want on the gun?
I'll choose Tally. We need you on the with me. You can do the next one, James. Okay? I'm gonna go on the turret. Where are they? Where? Aha! I like my gun, it goes broom broom. It's kind of like going back to the character designs. It falls into the same problem that Mortal Kombat goes into, because a lot of the character, the costumes they have in that game is very, what's the word? Basic? Yeah, basic. Let's go with basic. And the only character of the original roster of that game that hasn't gotten a new skin, like a very special skin, like an event skin, DC skin, all that jazz, was actually the Collector. Which saddens me to the end, but at the end of the day, I like the Collector. I do like the Collector, but I do admit, like, his inclusion in Mortal Kombat is very, shit. He's a very shit character. I can say that happily, because I've come to terms with the fact that he's not a good character. He's not Reptile levels of good. If Reptile was in that game, you know I would be gushing like crazy. I'll be on that game constantly, but the problem is there's just no character I really define with now that I've just stepped back a little bit. So it's kind of like, yeah. Oh, you're already on there. Okay, Tally, whatever. I don't want to do anything. I just want to see what you do to Sim and Junk. No, it'll break it for me. The only thing I want from... Give me a sec. Tally. Tally? Oh, we got to do this. Yeah, James, get on this.
You say so.
Start beating it. Start beating the meat. The only thing I want for Junkrat, which I know won't happen, is like to give him goggles and a duster. Like, that's the only thing I want from that character. Well, Sim, I'll be honest, I don't know what they can do for Sim. Because, like I say, her character's just sort of there. Like, yeah, it's already pre-existing, like... I think it'll be the case of Baptiste and Sombra for her. That's just my honesty. I mean, maybe that's why they're just creatively bankrupt. Perfect. Nice. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Okay, so we're about to enter a very unique part of the level, which I need to be talking about because you guys need to understand what is going to happen. Let me sip my coffee.
This is Commander Shepard. Jordan didn't make it. I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you? Stay together. We'll meet you there.
Ah, okay. Well, we're coming.
So will you.
So, this is where things take a little bit of a turn. So, due to the fact of how this game works and you needing a certain amount of things to happen, we need to do something very naughty. In the case of one person versus the majority, in this case, we need that one person. If Admiral Chorus dies, it leads to a very difficult situation, so we need a peacekeeper.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet who's going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die.
You can't possibly think we can stop this war.
I think we can.
What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Come on, Chorus. Come on. Yeah, I don't like this scenario, but this is what you need to do. Because if you don't save Chorus, the Quarians take a heavy hit in terms of war assets, and something hard comes up later. Okay, now what's this big old gun? A gunning segment? Beautiful. Oh, it really is 2012. I know it's 2012 because I have the Mass Effect 3 Zaid picture up on my wall, and it has the date of when it is. That. So, yeah, 2012 turret segment. Yeehaw! Why don't more games have turret segments? Oh yeah, because they get kind of boring and repetitive after a while. But luckily for me, this doesn't get repetitive at all. Come on, Chorus, get on the ship. Come on, get on the ship. You're gonna be on the turret. Transformers! Robots in! That's a terrible shot.
Welcome aboard.
Shipment, my crew. What's the still time? Hello? This is Zone Chorus. Is anyone copy? Hello?
Sorry, buddy.
Pray they find comfort in their own world's
I mean, if there's one thing you could take away from this, at least they died on their home world. Sorry, Chorus. Elden Ring, a highly anticipated game of high polish and quality, is coming out earlier than fucking Overwatch 2. So much for Blizzard polish. So much for Blizzard polish!
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Yeah, if you sacrificed Chorus, the civilian fleet would have ran off, and oh god.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Ripper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Rippers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
The patrol fleet isn't...
Alright, before anything, I just got to look something up, because there's that conversation just started. I'm being very finicky with what I do here, because I want to make sure we get the best of the best, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So. The Geth mission has opened up, and if you can't tell just by all of that just occurring and happening, the Geth are becoming sentient. Okay, just so you know, just for the sake of it, we have to support the guy who tried to kill us here, just to improve the war assets. Heyo, because if we do the other one, it lowers the other one. But if we go down here to the Quarians, Chorus is now one of our allies. Yeah, there he is in all his glory. Also, look at all of our military assets. Yeah, so okay, let's just have a look, see what's going on here, because some things might have popped up. Not majorly from what I'm seeing. Ah, Javik is in the AI core. That's interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. The final mission is opened up. The Geth are getting intelligence, and one of the choices is, oh, let's just murder all the Geth. Let's murder all the Geth. No. No, fuck off. Leave the Geth alone. My god. My cousin Dawn. Today is grateful you have returned. Our Admiral Diamond knows who fell on the homeworld, but Zalcora stopped many vessels from flying past the wing guns of the Geth. You told me you met my cousin Dawn, and it means so much to me that... You're welcome. You're welcome, dude. So, yeah. That's, Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's a little bit sad. That we have to do that. Kill some people to save some people. But, you know what? This isn't exactly happy fun times. War is war. Chocolate.
Remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise-sized brandy every year.
Oh, yeah.
It's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year.
Yes, but something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now. So, indulge my impatience.
Let's have a drink then. Let's have a drink. Let's get hammered.
And Jeff says, Jacqueline, subject 0. Sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard. You know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither of you.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
That makes no sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
To a woman I'm proud to call my friend. I'm lucky to have you with me, Karen.
And to you, dear friend. It is my great honor to share this journey with you. Commander Shepard. And good fortune to us all.
Thanks for, Thanks for, like, just rubbing it in there for a second. Just like, oh, what? No. Javik, I don't know why you're here, but I'm just supporting Edie immediately. Edie's evolving, leave her alone. Yeah, a lot of talks here are popping up, like going, hey, do you support the AI revolution? Do you support them growing and adapting and all this jazz? Never mind. Sorry.
Of course.
Let's have a look at the terminal, see if there's anything popping up there. Smuggler manifest. Nothing at all. Anything in the upgrade terminal? Oh, medbay. Health bonus. Oh, thank you. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? We'll go see Garrus. We haven't used Garrus in a while. We'll be using him in the next mission, I promise you. The next mission. The one with, the final mission with, on Rannoch.
Are you there? Come in. Where are you now? Hurt? How bad? Dad, you have to get out of there. Spirits. Please, watch out for them. Let me see them again.
I came in here for a light chat. I didn't realize that would happen. Hey, Garrus, how you doing?
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Labyethan?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
I feel bad for Garrus now. I feel bad. I just stumbled in there just for like, hey, you want to chat? Hoping for like, just him to go, Shepard, and then like I have to leave. But then that happened, and now I kind of feel like shit. Alright. I did not enjoy that one bit. I did not. The next up is a mission which is absolutely perfect. The Geth server. This is a mission I'm going to be deadly silent for, and it's one where I want to see some, I just want you guys to see it. I want you guys to react to it. It honestly is one of my favorite missions in the entirety of Mass Effect. Alright, for this mission I'm bringing along Tali, like I said, and EDI. EDI, I think, will do something unique. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? How's the stream quality looking, my guys? Because just want to make sure. Yep, we're all good there. Overload. Okay. Let's get rock and rolling. Like I say, just let this sink in for you guys. Let this sink in.
Commander, it is as we feared. Gas squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile, yet synthetics.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff. This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, It is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of the server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
This is like what?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on the server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist. Establishing connection to access point. This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection. Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt infection.
I wondered what the gun was for. Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks. I think. Established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied. Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed. Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians mad?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Well, one.
Then your perception of that creator does not map to our historical data. You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster. Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth! They're pinned!
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon!
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establish a connection with the remaining server node.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Have you come under attack, Admiral Ron?
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. require access to this data cluster. You must search for a vulnerable point of the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the gap!
This is insane! We need the guests! You can't just destroy them for asking...
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't as popular as everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth. We cannot establish a connection without access to this data infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. New data found. This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
And come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Magara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then.
Creator Magara, what is your status? Creator Magara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered. Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Outworld is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped. We detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the active core. Disconnect from mother. Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, how do you feel?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
They're welcome to sign on. The Reapers will put up a tough enough fight.
We are aware Geth are capable of calculating odds of victory over the old machines.
What are the odds?
Greater than they were before.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
That is, without a doubt, one of the best missions in this game. No combat, no anything, just storytelling, and every time I side with the Geth a little bit more. They did not. It was all the Quarians. Oh, with this, sorry Tally, got to do this.
Get the
And with that being said, we actually get a few things. One of them being this, Geth Prime Platoon. Can we get one of those? Can we have one of those as a squad mate, please? Like, holy hell, we have Geth Prime Platoons. Why are we not funding this? Legion, how are you feeling?
We have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed the perspective of our guests. They also offer identity.
Oh, good.
We will remain here.
Yeah, I will say this, like with Rex, this will be the last time Legion is on our ship. So, yeah. We'll have one last hurrah with Legion, and then that'll be it for his character in this game. It's bullshit, but it's exactly how these missions are going. There's a few things that have popped up on the ship, actually. One of them being a James and Javik encounter, which I admit is quite good. That's coming from someone that doesn't really like Javik. I mean, Javik? I love Javik. I mean James, you know what I mean. Okay. A new message. Lee Riley, my squad continues to defend. The Reapers seem intent on taking it down. Not on my watch. Invalid extranet domain. Geth programs and hardened designation. Legion have requested Prime runtime update. Shepard Commando on platform servers are compiling. Prime platforms housed in server 02241-14511 remain stationed around it. Create forces to prevent transfer of Prime to Geth transport vessels. Cessation of create a Geth conflict required to assist. Shepard Commander designated allies awaiting conflict status updates. Oh, I love the Geth. I love them. It sucks as well because this is the only time in the game where you have to fight these guys. The Geth from here on out after this mission, they don't really appear again. It really sucks. It really sucks. Just like with Rex, just like with the Krogan, they appear and then they leave. It's disheartening, but let's get this interaction out of the way. Out of the way, just enjoy it.
So Prozy, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, loosen up?
No.
What about gambling? Play cards?
Games sometimes punish like death.
Oh, sure. That seems reasonable. Okay. So, smoke?
Only when I'm completely flat.
Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes. Alright. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give it to me.
The two warriors spy identity is scam and sensitive things. I believe you know that was a joke.
Alright. I get it. Yeah. That was a good one.
No, it wasn't. I just wanted to talk. The joke is now known.
It's not one of the best interactions, but I just love how James like goes, aha, I totally get it. Haha, the joke is on you. You are the joke. Anything? Well, that's good. Good outlook on things, Javik. I like that. Don't care, Javik. You're right. Don't care about it. We got a few things from this, actually. Shield regen speed, thank you, and...
That's too bad, but thank you for bringing me.
Oh, there's one interaction. Let's see if we can get it in the Garrus room. Knock, knock, Garrus. Are you having a visit from Legion?
I appreciate the offer, but this is something I know well about. Take a look now. A little secret, the organics like me. Always have some bad emergencies. Again, at level for computers telling me how to do my job. No,
Legion. It's gonna suck. It is gonna suck when Legion has to leave the ship. But, it has to happen. It has to happen. Let's go. There's nothing much else to say. No other missions have popped up, so we can't delay it anymore. Today is the day the war ends. Feels kind of like we just stumbled upon it, but let's do this. I think, by the way, Tally comes along no matter what, and if... I think she does, actually. I think she does pop along regardless. So, yeah, she comes along regardless. So, I'm going to bring along Garrus. I mean, it's Garrus, why would I not? And... yeah, let's have some fun in the hot summer sun. Yeah, we need to give Garrus some more damage sooner or later. He will become a god of death, like the video said. And nothing much we can do for Garrus at the moment. Let's get down there. I'm going to mute myself for the entire thing until the end. So, see you boys then.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Ranok, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
The Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
Why do I only have a pistol? Oh, fuck me. I done goofed. I forgot that mission actually resets your ammo. So oh god. Let's go, guys.
Good work, Raider.
Shepard, Commander, you must climb to the upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
We're on our way.
Admiral Garrel here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Geth fighter presence is negligible. Patrol fleet, break cover and engage.
Understood.
Shepard, Commander, hostile Geth are closing a blast shield over the base.
Damn, it'd take hours to punch through that shit. We don't have that kind of time.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications. It can retract the blast shield.
We'll get through. What's your status?
Field machine's upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
I know League
Admiral Gell to all ships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet. Kara's here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll help them, Geralt.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Yes, Shepard. Understood.
Right away.
Shepard, Commander, you have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
I'm on it. Understood.
Get primed! I guess they really don't want us up here!
Can I just say this room is bullshit? Can I actually just say that right now? This is bullshit.
Understood.
Get primed! I guess they really don't want us up here!
You got it!
Got it.
Shepard Commander, we detect no more Geth in your immediate area. Reinforcements are minutes away.
You getting anything from the base?
No, the old machines have not registered us as a threat. We recommend haste. The Creator fleet will be overrun unless you send...
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sink to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance. Target locked.
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody, get to the ship. Move! Damn! Move!
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I was hoping your fleet might lend a hand. Go!
We will attempt evasive maneuvers.
Shepard's fleet. It's not a Reaper base, it's a live Reaper. I need an orbital strike. We're clear. Fight for the rim. What do we hit? The firing chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Damn it! The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No. Pull over.
Shepard Commander.
If we run away, the Geth stay under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead.
This ends now.
Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
If we don't make it,
You worry too much.
I love you.
Kila Salah. Shepard to fleet. I'll paint the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
The destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Shepard, we need a target. Find us a target. Shepard, we'll lose the fleet. Any damage?
Negative. The target's only vulnerable when it
Can't take much more punishment. Let's keep it shooting.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
Shepard.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard, Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the Creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the Creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
Okay. This is the point where if you haven't done specific things, you can actually get a species killed. I wish I was joking. I really wish I was joking. There is a lot of things to do before this mission, and if you don't do them, you'd end up having to choose to kill the Geth or to kill the Quarians. If you choose the Geth, Tali will kill herself. And you know how I feel about the Geth, so yeah. There's a point system. The point system goes as follows. You have to have a maximum of 4 points. Two of those points come from Tali being the Admiral, achieved. The second is achieved if you destroy the heretics in Mass Effect 2. We didn't, so we lost that. The other one is resolving the argument between Tali and Legion, securing both of their allegiance loyalty in a Mass Effect 2. The third and fourth point come from Chorus. If Chorus is killed, this makes this segment very hard. But I did save him, so we got a maximum of 4 points. Now here's where it gets fucking ridiculous, okay? There are 3 other things to keep in check. 1, simple. You have to have Legion and you have to have Tali. If you have neither, you cannot get the perfect ending for this arc. The second one is completing the Geth Squadron mission. If you don't do that, you won't get the ending either way. The third one is one I'm super scared about. It's the reputation bar. For some reason, the reputation bar needs 4 bars. If you do not have 4 bars with reputation, you cannot achieve this ending. So, yeah, are you feeling uncomfortable now that you know all this information? I feel uncomfortable. I always feel uncomfortable. So, Legion, upload the code. I'm going to mute myself. And if we have a blue bar, that means we have done it. We've won. Legion, upload the code.
Upload the code to the Geth. Tali, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the Creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
Thank fuck. We did it. We got it. We have it. And just for this once, we're going to choose the Renegade speech option because it is absolutely legendary. Let's go.
Hell. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
Everyone listen up. This is Shepard. If you don't want to be blown out of the sky in about half a minute, stand down now.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. A few years ago, I saved you from the Geth at the Citadel. Just recently, I helped you take out that dreadnought.
80%.
But I'm through saving you. If you keep attacking, I will stand and watch while the Geth lay you to waste. It's your call. Keep us alive.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tali. But thank you. Keep us alive.
Commander.
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hangar hadn't stopped,
He did.
we have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm... Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I wasn't going to ask.
Why not?
Because I respect you, damn it. You think I don't want you to come with me?
So ask me.
Tali.
I don't know how much time we have left. I don't know if we can beat the Reapers. But whatever happens, I want to be with you.
I bet you say that to every guy who gets you a homeworld.
Only the cute ones.
You know I'd understand if you needed to stay.
I know. But I look at all this picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Haestrom, my father, even Legion. I'm mourning a Geth. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
So, we did it! If we go now to the war terminal, you can see we have a very, very good hefty amount of Geth. The Geth Corps, the Geth Fleet, the Geth Platoon, and of course the Quarian Fleet, which has taken significant hits due to the fact if you choose to save the heretics, they do end up losing a large portion of the fleet. Now, I can hear you wondering about one thing and one thing only. I know, because Fabian knows about more than being savable. So you must be wondering to yourself, is Legion savable? No matter the outcome, Legion dies. He will die giving himself to save the Geth. And if you choose the Quarians over the Geth, Legion will try and kill you, but end up being stabbed in the back by Tali, and then being executed by Shepard. So in other words, no! Geth, the Legion does not survive no matter what. Legion will die. And it sucks. It really fucking sucks. Out of all of the characters that can survive, Mordin, the price for him surviving is so high, man. It's not worth it. And Thane dies no matter what. Every other Mass Effect 2 character can survive. Rex can get killed if you do the wrong things. Mordin can be saved, but Legion is the only character who cannot be saved no matter what. But honestly, out of all of the deaths in Mass Effect 2, Legion is the one I'm the most okay with, because in a way, all of the Geth become Legion. He is many, he is one. So yeah, Legion, he was such a fantastic character. He really was one of the best characters written in this game. He's up there with Mordin, he's up there with Garrus. He is without a doubt an amazing character. And even though we've only known him for a short time, seriously, Mass Effect 2, fuck you for introducing this character so late. We knew him for so little time, but he made such an impact. It's ridiculous how good he is. But yeah, due to that, our fleet is looking even more better than it once was. We've almost achieved the maximum amount of people we could get. So, yeah, Tali has now made herself home in the engineering department, and James is vibing with Caden. We'll go see them in a second or so. But yeah, just know, out of all of the deaths, Legion's won. Yeah. I feel I'm not as down as I should be. Unread messages at your terminal. Let's have a looky. Let's talk about Quarian Warp. We'll do that. Progressive report with assistance from the Geth fleet. I found work to do. Please drop by when you have a minute. I will. There's a lot of stuff now. And the sad thing is, we've now entered Act 3 of this game, and there's not a lot left. Seriously, Act 3 is very short. It's shorter than Act 2. And it's not... Act 3 is okay, but it's not the best, you know? Anyway. Let's have a look-see, shall we? I like that helmet. That was a very good helmet. I saw that. Assault rifle size, pick that out. How you feeling, by the way, Fabian? I don't... probably not doing too well. I don't blame you, man. Ooh, we'll buy that for Tally. Tally could use that. We now return to Mass Effect, where the coping mechanism is not working. Because everyone's a little bit sad right now, which I don't blame them. Oh yeah, I should probably fix this, shouldn't I, before anything else happens. Oh, beautiful. Cortez. Good. Good. What I'll do is, we don't have that much left in terms of everything, but before we do anything, go over here. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to initiate dialogue with you. Yeah! So, us having those guys around actually helped out, so now we got war assets out of it. Beautiful. Let's talk to Battle Tits.
Commander, I'm doing a segment on the Geth-Quarian War. It should take maybe an hour. Can we talk in your cabin? Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
Okay, so I guess we gotta talk up there then. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. No, I don't want anything. Tally, you want to talk? Let's talk, love.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping, setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore?
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you?
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you.
Anytime. Just let me know if you let a Geth upload itself in there.
No, the only person who gets inside my suit is you. Nothing stands between us now. Whatever the galaxy throws at us, I'll be at your side. By the way, I left something for you up in your cabin. Go have a look. I can't believe my people are working with me again.
Oh, we just unlocked something very nice. We unlocked something very nice from Tally. Something that many people have wanted for a long time. But first off, let's go talk to Javik. Javik might have something interesting to say. Oh. I guess he's kind of pissed at me. Okay. That's fine. I don't need that in my life. I don't need that in my life. I don't need Javik or anything. But anyway, let's go to the captain's cabin and let's have a look at what Tali left us. Which is... where is it? Ah, there it is! There we go. It might not seem like much, but this is something that many Mass Effect players wanted. If we just have a closer look, that is Tali. Originally, as well, I will be showing this in the Discord, Fabian. I'll show you what the original picture was. The original picture was fucking awful, but that's Tali without a mask, and it's honestly quite nice. But yeah, let's invite Bitch Tits up here so we can talk about the Geth and get them some more bonus points.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense, just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not going to turn again. I'd bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. They could use some good news.
Aye aye, Commander.
Yeah, that gets us some bonus good boy points with the Geth, and that's absolutely brilliant. Next, we're going to go and see what Caden and James are doing. They're probably vibing. I will say this: if Tali ends up dying and Ashley is around, she will actively fucking hate you. I wonder why. I wonder why. Where be my boys? Where are they? Oh yeah, they're playing poker. They're playing poker. Let's go see the poker boys. Shut up, James.
That was quite the negotiation you pulled off. And having both the Quarians and the Geth on our side, that's a very good thing.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. You didn't want to hear me sneeze.
Totally tilted down on Reaper.
Yeah, sure did. Yes, you did.
Shut up, James. Yo, the interactions there were horrible. Totally took down the Reaper. Yes. Hell yeah, you did. Hell yeah. That's not how characters talk. Anyway, Garrus! Where are you, my boy?
Oh, right. You managed that too. Peacemaker. A rare thing these days. Now, if you can pass the Reapers, remain safe.
I could try! I know ways of making Reapers not hostile. It includes death. I'm a peacemaker, alright? Open the door! Step on inside. You have nothing useful inside. Broke a terminal. Next time... Oh, this is great. Next time you want to warn me that the Geth are our friends and that maybe we're not supposed to shoot the big robots, I almost pissed myself when these primes started dropping out of the sky and mopping up the Reapers. We fired a few rounds at them until we realised they weren't firing back. Then this one comes over and said they're allied assistants and asked for our status. I'm not complaining they saved my crew, but I'm never living down having to apologise to a Geth for shooting one of its damn lights off. Oh, it's beautiful. We did a good thing. We did an amazing thing. With this being done, we've changed the Mass Effect universe. The Geth are now allies, and it's amazing. But that being said, we're going to go to the Citadel, and we're going to get the one mission that we need to do. Because now, the world is our oyster. Because now, we're in the final stretch. The migrant fleet. The civilian fleet's responsible majority will remain near Rannoch with a token force of the patrol fleet for protection. The remainder of the patrol will accompany the heavy fleet and its logistics train once they have completed repairs. So, yeah. The fleet, the migrant fleet, is going to go down here, Rannoch, which if we now look at, population unknown. Quarian estimates on the number. Oh, they don't say, but the Quarians are now... Yeah. We did great. Now let's go. Let's go. We're going to go to the Citadel, and then I'm going to call it there, because we did quite a lot today. I'm aware, by the way, that there's a lot of Reapers. Okay. That's not terrifying in the slightest. I know we have a DLC in Dr. Bryn, which we will do. But we'll save that. We got time to do that. Now. Let's dock and let's go. Pardon me. Sorry. Sorry, I'm disgusting, I know. Actually feels weird now that... Embassies. It feels absolutely weird now that Mass Effect 3 is this close to completion. This close. Like, you can just see my fingers being lifted up. This close. But it feels good, man. Yeah. Feels good. If we go to the map, there's not a lot going on, actually. Tally, we'll have to go see Tally at some point. But other than that, there's nothing else here now. It's just Vibe Central. But yeah, I'm going to call it here, boys and girls. Going to save up. We have put, let's have a look how much time we put in this game. 32 hours, really. 32 hours we put into this game. And next time, we're going to complete the rest of the main storyline until a certain point. Yeah. We're almost done, boys and girls. And I won't lie, I'm kind of scared. This has been Freedom, aka Labyethan, aka James. Thanks for dropping by. And God rest Legion.